guys, so welcome back to this second video. I am going to be splitting some of my videos from now on, just because it makes them a little easier to upload and easier for people to watch. Because obviously some of my videos will end up taking like 30 or 40 minutes because you've asked for more in depth. So if I split it between three or four or one or two different ones, it just means that you can come back to certain points and it's easier to save and also much easier for me to upload and share. So I have filed in that set of nails and I am now applying a little bit of CJP gripper glue, and I'm using my wax crayon to then apply some Swarovski crystals. Now these Swarovski crystals are from collections I've already got. I buy a lot of my crystals from Scatter Crystals, and I have got like different coloured wheels, so I'll have like a green wheel and a red wheel and a blue wheel of varying shapes and sizes of that colour and shades. So I have here a mixture of my red wheel and my crystal and crystal AB wheel and some black crystals, and I'm also using some of the, I can't remember if they're called teardrop or raindrop, one of the two, and I'm using that in, I think, silver shade, no, it's not that one, the blackish ones. And I'm just using my wax crayon, wax pencil to pick them up and place them on the nail. This is a kind of crystal trail I saw Nails by Annabelle do recently. I've had these teardrops for months now and I haven't really used them much, and I just saw some of her work the other day and it really inspired me to like really give it more of a go. So I've been doing, you'll see in the next month or so, a few videos with similar trails, because you'll see that I start something and then I'm like, oh, I love this. And so the next like 5 sets of nails will have the exact same crystal trail. Also, lots of my clients will see other clients have it and they're like, well, I want that too. So I'm just applying the crystals kind of from one corner to the opposite corner across the nail, trying to get a nice amount of movement, using varying shapes and sizes, so trying to use all the little ones near the ends of like my trail. And whenever I use these teardrop shaped crystals, I always make sure that I kind of nestle in some other shapes, like the round ones, just to make sure there's no bits kind of sticking up that you could easily snag your hair in. So you want to keep your crystals as smooth as possible so that it makes them a lot more wearable. And then once that's set, I'm going to get my gel polish, just getting the brush of the top coat out, and I'm using my Crystal Nails Barbara 2 brush that I have for my gel work, and I'm just using this to really get in all the nooks and crannies and apply top coat to the nail. Now if the design was a little smaller, I'd just use the top coat brush, but obviously as you can see the design takes up quite a bit of room and it would be a bit tricky to get around it. I'm just coming in with my detailer brush, just gives me a bit more control. I'm just taking my time to make sure I get in all those little nooks and crannies, and I find this helps make sure you won't lose any crystals. And then I'm just going to apply top coat to the others. So I'm using my Kiara Sky No White top coat. And this is always my favourite bit, applying that top coat and really seeing those colours pop and the holographic shine in the glitters. So there, when I top coat that, as I mentioned in the previous video, had a bit of a mistake while pinching, which is why there's that really defined black line, unfortunately. And I love seeing this holographic shine in these chunky cut glitters. So they just look like little rainbows in the nail. And then I'm going to pop this in my lamp and I'm going to cure this. I do my Chiaroscuro for a double cure because I find it removes that kind of gummy texture. Letting it cool down and then applying some cuticle oil. And there you have it, guys. This was, thank you Lord, another set of non-Christmassy Christmas nails. So I hope you've enjoyed that video, guys. Any questions, comments or requests, just pop it below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye! Thank you so much for all your support. Don't forget to add any questions, comments or requests in the description below. So thanks for tuning in. Bye!